a.m. and you'll notice that we don't have audio from 3:52 because I ended up with a discussion with a young man on religion and some other topics that were rather personal, so I decided that was something for off camera. But we do have another young person being interviewed. What's your name, young man?
Caleb Spencer.
Caleb, where are you from?
I'm from Central Florida, specifically Apopka. It's right around the Orlando area.
From the Orlando area in Florida. Now you're here at CPAC. Is this your first CPAC, your fifth CPAC, your 10th CPAC? Well, you're too young to have your 10th CPAC probably, but
it's technically my third CPAC.
Your third CPAC. When did you start coming?
I actually was here several years ago, but just as a student briefly. Last year I attended the entire conference with the University of Central Florida's College of Public Business.
All right, I wasn't here the last 2 years because money was a little bit tight, so I'm very pleased to be back here this year. When you came this year, was there a particular person you wanted to see? Was there a particular attraction that you've enjoyed this year?
Yes, sir. As you know, currently within the Republican Party, there's a lot of discussion about the movement itself, the direction in which our party's headed. So I was really hoping to kind of hear some clarification from President Trump and Vice President Pence, specifically in the direction of the party, and hear a counter perspective, or possibly a counter perspective, from individuals such as Ted Cruz, Carla Fiorina. So it's been very interesting to hear the different perspectives of individuals who are prominent in the party and the direction in which our party's headed.
This guy's good for 4 in the morning. Now, is there anything in particular you're looking to see tomorrow?
Actually, at this point in time, sir, I've kind of had an opportunity to see my major factors, which were pretty much Ted Cruz, Carla Fiorina, President Trump, and Vice President Pence.
And now you've been on Datechguy's Midnight Court, so you've covered all the bases. So now I'm going to ask you the 4 questions I've asked all CPAC attendees. During the primaries, who did you support?
Well, originally, I was actually supporting Jeb Bush, but as you know, things didn't go so well for him. And
you were only the second Bush person I've talked to so far.
Well, I am from Florida. I quickly switched over to Marco Rubio and supported him throughout the primaries, and briefly supported Ted Cruz at the end. And then I support our nominee, Donald Trump.
At what point did you decide to go with Trump? Was it before the convention? Was it after the convention? Was it as soon as Cruz dropped out?
Well, I was an alternate delegate heading into the convention, and one of the major factors for me as an alternate, having an opportunity to represent the 10th Congressional District at the convention, was simply the fact that the people had spoken. The will of the people had taken place. We had an opportunity to see that majority of Americans, at least who were on the right of the Republican Party, supported Donald Trump, and at that point I realized that we had a mandate to go forth and allow him to serve as our nominee.
So that's a very commendable attitude. Now, President Trump has been president, since it's almost 4 in the morning, he's been president 35 days. What do you think? You like it? You dislike it? What do you think?
I'm actually rather pleased. Now, obviously, there's always drawbacks to every individual, every organization, every operation. However, President Trump's been running a very active White House. I've been really impressed with the amount of action that's been taking place. I would like to see Congress get a little bit more involved. I believe that'll take place in the next 6 months. These executive orders are actually having a major impact on just the general tone we see here in Washington, D.C., which I think is a plus, because as you know, the status quo really hasn't been helping the average American, helping our country move forward.
That's a very good... We have not talked... I've interviewed a lot of people, and you're the first person who's talked about the executive orders in terms of tone rather than in terms of action, which is a very good... You're a very receptive young man. Now, if there's one thing that President Trump can achieve in either 4 years or 8 years, what is the one thing you want to see him achieve? What's your issue that you want to see taken care of?
My personal issue?
Yes, your personal issue. You're the vote. Your vote and your opinion is important.
Well, at this point in time, and this is going to sound a little cliche, I really like to see unity within the country. Now, let me explain this to you, at least my perspective at least. It's really simple. As you know, the 2 major issues currently within the United States are national security and the economy. And I completely understand that. And I'd love to see us be able to solve these problems and move forward and establish a more secure nation and one that's economically feasible for every American. However, over the last 8 years of the Obama administration, we've seen the country become extremely divided. The country become negative. Campaigning is, it's always nasty, but things just seem to have a different flavor, a different taste currently. I want to see true unity, and when we see unity, we'll also see such issues such as national security and the economy solved at the same time. Because for us to truly achieve unity, we need to have a secure state, we need to have an economy that works for all Americans.
Well, I gotta say, you carry yourself and present yourself and your opinions very well, especially considering that it is 3:57 in the morning. So I want to thank you very much for being on Datechguy's midnight court, which is now becoming Datechguy's morning court. We're even actually later than we were yesterday. And I hope to see you at CPAC again. If we do this again next year, I hope to have you back and get your perspective after a year.
Absolutely. I really appreciate this opportunity.
Thank you. You can kill the camera. Thank you.